Good morning, everybody. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, we're looking at ES. Pre-market was flat. Now it's a little bit going down, a little bit red. Yesterday was very interesting. What happened was, let me just go on the 30 minutes. I'll show you on the SPY. It's more clear there. All right. So yesterday was interesting that at the morning in the morning it showed a little bit strength market and strength pre-market, and then it jumped up very little and then boom went down, and then it was just choppy up and down, up and down, up and down, and then end of the day boom downward. So trend is still market downward, as you can see here on the TTM on the daily and week. TTM daily is downward 4 hour. Um, it got that cross at the open on the 4 hour, and it still is downward. We have a red bars there, and the daily, weekly, and weekly MACD is about to dead cross. I mean, it's close to getting a dead cross. QQ already has a dead cross, and the stochastic fastest direction is sharply downward. Until you don't see a golden cross on a stochastic fast weekly, this trend can continue lower. um so anyhow, just keep that in mind that in bull market goes very slowly, like slowly up. This is goes stairs up. But in the bear market, when in the bear action, I don't want to say we're in bear market yet, but in the bear action, it's just like sudden drops. So you have to position yourself, be ready. When the drop happens, you get the point, you get it. Anyhow, pre-market right now, on the ES, 5 is down, 15:30 is downward. 1 hour, if drops more up at open, can have a dead cross, and that if that confirms, can go solid down. 4 hour direction downward, and the weekly is very close to have a dead cross on the ES. And target on the ES is 44.2675. NQ pre-market, same thing, direction is same. Our 1 hour is already dead cross, and it's still bearish on 4 hour daily and weekly. So my prediction is there is a possibility chance that we have one more big red day this week, and then we'll see what happens. Anyhow, 15.058, that's a critical level that is reaching. Good morning, Josh. Thank you so much. Yes, please like the video. It does have effect. So 15,000, that's a critical level right now reaching. If it can hold there, next target on the NQ is 14,655, and next major is 14,156. YM Dow Jones, it's curving down the weekly and it's coming down, is joining the other names drops there. So keep an eye on Dow components. RUT, we got first dark blue bar there. So this one, keep an eye on the small caps. When they go down, they don't go down 1, 2, 3%. They go a lot. They go 5, 10% down. So keep an eye on the small caps names. If there is a possibility that if the RUT goes down bigger, they can drop bigger percentage. They move percentage wise bigger. TNX pre-market right now, making a new high. Not high as yesterday though, but need to break 42.45. So pre-market right now looking no clear direction. On the daily we got an again dark blue bar, but still on the weekly we are still bullish. If the 4 hour MACD dead crosses, it could be good for market. Below 41.68, it can help. If it jumps above 42.45, next target is 43.08, 43.71. DXY. DXY is about 103 pre-market, no clear sign on the 5 minutes, but 15:30 1 hour upward and 4 hour flat. It's just, if you look at the daily, you can see here that every day it's coming up and down, but it comes back to 103, 183. So that's a key level to watch for now, unless you let it go. If you let it go, 102.795 or 103.676 is the next target. But if you look at the daily, you can see here 3 candles, each one up and down, but it came back to that level again. Wicks 0.73 up. It's above 1639 for now. Pre-market 51530. They're all golden cross, but not too much a strong upward. So they need to break. VIX need to break 1672 to run up higher. If it runs up higher, next target is 1726, 1812. And if it goes, if 15 and 30 MACD dead crosses below 1586, market can squeeze up. Another thing to keep in mind in this market is that whenever you feel like market is getting bearish or bullish, you want to keep an eye on VIX. If you see VIX is making a solid move, that means that's the move in the market is solid. So you can see here like at 245, you can see here how VIX has started moving up. So that's sign that it's the move that is going up is the move that is dropping is solid. And same thing again at the open, you can see here VIX was solid jumping up, so that means that the move is solid. But when you see like actions like this, means it's choppy, it's just up and downs. So VIX is a good sign these days that it gives a more confident trade that the move is solid move. It's not like it's not gonna be choppy or not. Anyhow, BTC coin news, not so much effect on it, but coin is moving. So Apple pre-market, this one is still in the yo-yo range, 175.82 and 179.51, just up and down between these two levels. It breaks either one, it can have a bigger move. But anyhow, even between these levels, whenever it moves, even like 1-2 points, it does move the market. So keep an eye on Apple. Like it goes to 178, 179, then market moves up. But if it pulls back, then it pulls back the market. So even in this 4 point range, it does move the market a lot. Amazon. Amazon is still, we don't have a dark blue bar on the daily. It's opening below 137.45. Next support is 136.19. If we can hold there, we're looking at 134, 133, 132.46. That's the next major level. Pre-market right now, 5:15:30 is downward, and 4 hour we're starting getting red bars. So 136.19 is a key level to watch. Nvidia every day is keep getting upgrades. Yesterday was interesting that at open it jumped up, then it faded very fast, and rest of the day was just up and down until end of the day. That they killed the IV a lot, and just keep in mind out of the monies calls they went so high, and they even pushed it at open yesterday higher, but then during the day was just killing IV and killing premiums. So this one needs to have a bigger move to IV moves, but there's a lot of opportunity in it to make money these days. So anyhow, key levels to watch for today are these levels: between 436, 441, 443, 445, and 447. If it passes 448 strong, we're looking at 451, 454, and 456.96. Pre-market right now, 5 is up, 15 is curved up, 30 is kind of flat. 1 hour dead cross yesterday, and right now has red bar. So the pressure is a little bit down, but 4 hours is still upward. So there's completely mixed signal right now if you look at from 1 hour to daily to weekly. But I like it that the weekly is golden cross. Amat has an earning this week, so that's gonna have a big effect on the semis, and we'll see. So if it jumps at open, 445 and 447 is the target. If it goes below 441, 436 and 432 is the next support. If it goes to 432, that's a key level. That's a key bounce level. Yesterday it bounced off close to 436.5. But if today 432, I mean, I personally would blindly buy calls on it when it hits 4032. Anyhow, next name Baba. Baba gap down a little bit, 1.5. So next target, next support is 89.65, 88.73, and 87.59. It's going back to 80s 4 hour. We got a yellow bar, but the direction is solid down on 4 hour daily. We got the red bar, and this one, if it can hold 87, this can go much lower. There's no good news coming out of China for now. Bidu gap down, 31.72 is major level. If you can hold it, 130.23, 128.75, and 127.83 is the next support there. Direction is clearly downward. Weekly is about to dead cross there too. Netflix, it was showing some strength yesterday. A lot of strength was very until midday, until 2:45 something, and then start joining the drop. So anyhow, last few days 419, 415, that was 419 was a big support. If it can hold a 415, but this one it tend to go higher. Anytime it drops and goes a little bit lower, it comes back up again. So direction pre-market right now is down. It can retest 419, 415, but then if you see 5 and 15 and 30 MACD golden cross, boom, it comes back to 423, 426, and higher level. Meta flat at 300. Again, weekly is about to have a dead cross, daily is downward, but is holding 300 for now. So if it goes below, yesterday, no, 2 days ago, 297.69, that was a key level. If it passes 299 and passes 297.69, we're looking at 295, 292, next major level to watch, target levels. But for now, every time it comes a little bit lower, it comes back to 300 or even 305. So it's just establishing a yo-yo range for now between 292, not 290, 295 and 305. Tesla gap down 4 points, and China cutting prices, and sooner or later they probably gonna cut prices on US too, US cars too. So there is a high chance it starts from China, comes back to the US too. So anyhow, next major level is 226.39. If it can hold there, we're looking at 223, 220, and 219. Below that, 214, 210, and 207. 207.75 is a super major level in the past, and it is possible in next few weeks maybe get there. Right now, 4 hour is in the oversold zone. If the daily RSI goes into the oversold zone, that means accelerated drop ahead. If you remember in the past, when it went to the overbought zone and it was there for like, I don't know, 10, 15 sessions, it was just accelerating, jumping up. And same thing, when it goes there, oversold zone, it can go for accelerated drop. Anyhow, IV should be jumping today for this drop, and weekly you can see this RSI is I'm sorry, stochastic fast is completely sharply downward until you don't see a golden cross on this one. I mean, I see zero hope for a monster bounce up. But anyhow, it is possible to have a jump up at open, as it did all other days. So if it jumps up to 29 to 32 is the target, but then be cautious because it can fade very fast and go lower again. That's how it's been acting last few sessions. Anyhow, Microsoft, 320 is holding it strong. Every time it comes back to it, jumps up. If it goes lower, 319, 318 is a support. If it misses 318, we're looking at 316, 314, 47. But 320 is just like a magnet level. It goes below, it comes back to it. It goes above, it comes back to it, and it's just like acting yo-yo last few days. So 322, 324, 326, and between 318 and 326 is just going yo-yo up and down until it breaks it. Gotta just be cautious on it. Google is trying to go down, but at the same time is holding up because it had a strong earning. If it continues lowering, going down to 128.26 and 127.16, the moves are so small, so it's just not really worth it playing. But the premiums keep dying, so if it makes a big move, then it can bank money a lot. So 128.26, that's a key level to watch if it goes lower. But again, if it jumps up again, 130.04 and 130.82 and 131.82. But let me check something here. Okay. AMD. AMD joined Nvidia a little bit, but in general is a little bit weaker. So it's below 110.67. If it continues dropping, it looking very, very bearish on 15:31 hour right now. If it continues dropping at open, 109.13, 108.18, that's the next supports. Below 108, if it happens, we're looking at 105.69, 103, and 101.66. But keep in mind, if Nvidia goes, this one joins too. If you see 15 and 30 MACD golden crosses, next target is 112.21, 112.98. Boeing, it's getting close to 230.87. If it misses that one, we're looking at 226, 232. daily is dead cross, so most likely 230.87 should come. Below that, then that's where the big drop comes. If it happens to 26 to 32, they try to keep it up because of the good earning, but right now it's showing a lot of weaknesses. And yeah, SPY 442.03, that's a major level. It almost touches down 6 cents away. So if it can hold 442 market today or anytime this week, next targets are 439.9, 437.77, and 436.45. Below 436, next major level is 432.54. Pre-market 5:15:30 is downward, so we need to have a again, if 15 and 30 MACD golden crosses, we can run up again to 443 and 446. QQQ 365.2, that's a key level to watch. If it passes, we're looking at 362, 359.97, and 355.3. Pre-market 5:15:30, 1 hour, 4 hour downward, so direction is downward, just 365.2. If that breaks, good, down we go. A strong break, I mean, on the volume. Anyhow, SPX, let me change this to 1 day. So SPX 4422.19, that's a key level to watch. If it can hold it today or anytime today, the next targets are 4392.5 and 4362.81, 4326.08. I'm not saying these are coming today, but those are the next targets. If market passes 4400, it can, those are the next target for next few weeks. IWM, Aeon 86, 186.11 is the next support. If it can hold a lower level of 178.25. LLY 548 hitting. Next target on that one is 555.6, 567, and if it goes crazy, 580.21. Money is just flowing to LLY. Coin 4 points higher on the news. So next target is 85.37 and 89.6. What else you got here? That's pretty much it on these major names. TGT, nice earning, market loved it. If it jumps up crazy, 146.16, that's the next major level. I will give the next levels in between for the members. Kava got a jump up, so market liked it apparently. One and Walmart, keep an eye on Walmart. TGT jumped, so it could help Walmart running up again, running up this week, today, and earning is this week, so it could affect Walmart. If Target did good, so does Walmart. So Walmart should do good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just look at my scanner. So scanner. Oh, we got a probe from Dow Jones, so that one 234.78. If it can't hold it, next target is 231. If it goes crazy, 224.51 on the top. Yep, that's pretty much it. All right, as always, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps a lot. And if you like, join Sale Option Service for real-time alert. And also, I got chartwiser.com for levels if you're interested. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a beautiful day.